Hi, thanks for visiting XtremeGuard.com. Today I've got the Samsung Galaxy S4 Active here on the left. This is a live version. Over here on the right I've got a dummy device of the Samsung Galaxy S4, just the regular S4. What I want to do is a brief comparison between these two phones, and then I also want to show you the screen protector and the full body protector that's been applied to the Galaxy S4 Active. So starting off, I want to talk about what's the same between these two devices. You sport the same processor. You've got the 1.9 Qualcomm Snapdragon 600 quad-core. That's a mouthful. You've also got the Adreno 320 graphics on both of these devices. You've got the same 2 gigs of RAM, the same 16 gigs internal storage, same battery expandable storage, and same SIM card slot. And I can pop off this back real fast on the S4 Active and show you. If you look at a regular Galaxy S4, this back is going to look almost identical. The major difference here is the Galaxy S4 Active is waterproof, and you can see this rubber seal on that backing plate, and that's what helps this be waterproof up to 30 feet and I believe for 30 minutes. Personally, I would still be pretty careful about putting this in the water. Let's say some sand gets onto this rubber seal. I don't know how, but let's say there's something on that rubber seal. Water can still leak in and damage your device. So I would use the waterproof feature as more of a preventative sort of feature of your phone, that if you do get some water on it, you're not going to be out a couple $100 and have to replace your phone entirely. So let me talk about some more differences. The Galaxy S4 Active does have a slightly more rugged look. Now this more rugged look is purely aesthetics. The phone is not drop proof, shock proof, it's not more damage resistant than the regular Galaxy S4. It just looks a little bit more rugged. Also, looking here on the front, you've got 3 physical buttons instead of just the 1 physical home button. Also on the Galaxy S4 Active, you have a 8 megapixel camera with a flash versus the 13 megapixel camera and flash that was on the Galaxy S3, or excuse me, the Galaxy S4. You've got on the Galaxy S4 Active, you've got the TFT LCD. That's an LCD screen versus the AMOLED screen. So the blacks may not be as rich as that AMOLED screen, but in sunlight situations you may have a little bit brighter of a screen thanks to that LCD. So that's the brief comparison between the Galaxy S4 Active and the regular Galaxy S4. I guess I can show you these buttons on the side. Here's the volume rocker buttons. They're in virtually identical positions. The charging port on the bottom, you can see it's in the same position. The Galaxy S4 Active does have this waterproof, dustproof cover on that. Once again, I did give you a word of advice to be careful when using this underwater. Let's say you open and close this port every day to charge your phone. Eventually that's probably gonna just fall off and you won't have that waterproof protection for this charging port. That may not be an issue for some of you out there, but it's just something to keep in mind. And then looking at the right side of the phone, you've got the power button there at the top. I guess one other slight difference of these two devices is the Galaxy S4 Active does have an aqua mode for the camera, and that makes it so these volume buttons will capture your pictures and your video instead of having to touch this touch screen. Because when you put the phone in aqua mode, the touch screen is disabled because underwater the static way the screen works doesn't work anymore. So I want to move on and show you this screen protector that we have for the Galaxy S4 Active. Now the screen protector, it covers the entire front of the phone. It does not cover the physical buttons. There's some cutouts here at the bottom, and I'll get you a close-up shot of that cutout at the bottom of the phone. You also have some cutouts here at the top. You have a cutout for the earpiece, as well as you've got a proximity sensor, as well as a light sensor and the camera, and we've got some circular cutouts as well as the cutout for that earpiece, and I'll get you a close-up shot of those cutouts as well. And then flipping over to the back, you've got this back plate. Now remember, when you take off and replace this back plate, make sure and push down along the edges to make sure everything snaps shut. You saw me shut this earlier, but I'm just noticing I didn't all the way shut the bottom, and you can hear that click into place on the bottom. Had I put that in water, I probably would have ruined this phone. So you've got a screen protector for this back cover right here. It goes around the camera as well as the flash. I'll get you some close-up shots of those. And then at the bottom you've got it looks like a speaker key fob combination there. and there's a cutout for that as well, and I'll get you some close-ups of that. So that's what you've got as far as the screen protector and the full body protector for the Samsung Galaxy S4 Active. If you have any other questions or concerns, go ahead and contact us at customer service, and thanks for visiting XtremeGuard.com.